What's up, you dumb motherfuckers? We're back. This week we got a big USA game to review, a couple of FA Cup games. We'll get right into it.
USA, big 3-0 win over Honduras. I don't know if it was a big win, a win nonetheless. Honduras is bottom of the CONCACAF.
Had to have those 3 points and we got them.
Yeah, they're not much of a team you want to be determining your squad off of.
Yeah, you don't want to compare what your best team is and best 11 is and performance-wise is against this Honduras team. I mean, they're at the bottom of the league for a reason.
Yeah.
It was really expected. It was super cold, so I'm glad that they went for it and didn't just kind of sit back and hope that their quality took over. But
we'll talk about the game part of it first and then the weather conditions and how we feel about that. But when it comes to the game, it was obviously cold, and Pulisic not starting was big surprise for some people, I feel like. Understandably, maybe. But
you could say we didn't really need him.
But who he put in was
De La Rosa?
No, I'm sorry.
Taylor Torres?
Christian Roldan.
Oh, yeah, Christian Roldan.
And I don't know if that's who you want to be
relying on.
Yeah, but nonetheless, USA 3-0 win. We take it. But in the cold, we need to also discuss the coach's decision to take a picture with the fans.
Take pictures with fans in the 82nd minute. Yes, you're up 3-0, but I don't agree with any of that by him. I mean, you are a professional coach. You're getting paid. Obviously, you want to show love to the supporters coming out in that cold weather, but you can wait 10 minutes, man. Like, there's no reason to be doing it in the middle of the game when there's still time to go. Obviously, it's Honduras, and we're up 3-0, but
it's honestly disrespect.
Yeah, it's disrespectful as hell going into the stands and taking pictures with fans
while the game is going on.
Yeah.
Like, afterwards, that's one thing. Like, pictures with a fan, and I know it's cold, but like, it's his fault they're playing in the cold also. If you want to go take a picture with the fans, you can wait a little bit longer. He's got the shoe game on point. He's wearing a bunch of Jordans.
He does have the shoe game on point, but that doesn't mean he can do that.
Yeah, he needs to wait till after the game for that. FA Cup time. City. 4-1 win over Fulham. You see it right here. Fulham came to play a little bit in the first half.
Didn't they score the first goal?
Yeah, they did. They showed a lot of... no, they didn't score the first goal. I believe Gundogan.
They equalized it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Gundogan, good goal. But they played really well.
They came to play.
Honestly, a lot of teams, they held a high line in the first half, honestly. It was surprising to see from Fulham. But Mahrez with a penalty, another goal, good team performance. I mean, it's Fulham. They're a really good side in the championship first. In the championship right now, going to be
promoted. They're going to come up.
They showed that they have some pretty good quality. I think they just lost somebody to Liverpool.
No, they almost did. Carvalho.
Oh, was it Carvalho who scored on us?
Who almost left. He was literally hours away, but they just didn't have.
Oh, I thought they did lose somebody to Liverpool. But, Fulham.
Almost.
Obviously, our boy Tyler Robinson.
Yeah.
He's not back with them yet, so they had some other left back in there.
That's the only reason they lost.
That's the reason they lost, I think. But 4-1 win. Moving on in the FA Cup. Can't wait to see who we draw because it's probably gonna start getting a little bit more difficult as we keep going on.
One team we know it won't be is United. We lost on pens. I mean, my heart goes out to Elanga. After 15 straight pens, he misses. I mean, you can't really blame the kid. There was so many opportunities for us to win that game. I mean, I can think of just off the top of my head 2 goals apiece for Ronaldo and Bruno. I mean, Ronaldo should have scored his penalty in the game, which was way more important, and then Bruno missed an open net chance.
Yeah.
And
that's rough to see.
Sancho missed a easy chip, really, and it hits the crossbar. And then Rashford also doesn't hit a clear chance that he is one-on-one with the goalie. So it's just opportunities on top of opportunities.
Some missed chances. Ronaldo missed a pen. That was crazy.
We were not clinical at all, and we paid for it. But also
Middlesbrough, though.
But we can't say that United deserved to lose that game because we had our foot on the gas the whole time. We were up their asses the whole time. We were gonna be able to win that game, but then a horrible, horrible, horrible call by the referee to let play go on after a very obvious intentional handball. I mean, everybody in their nan saw that. Literally everyone. He hits it with his foot and then controls it with his hand. I mean, what more can you say than a handball? I mean, it's so obvious. And I don't want to hear all the rules.
Right.
Ball to hand.
They pulled out the
doesn't
rule book
fucking
on them
matter.
and
You
shit,
know
like-
what that is. So if there's... And the rule says that if it helps him control it, then it's a handball. And he obviously does. He stops the ball. It was a horrible touch by him the first time. And he stops the ball with his hand. And from then on, you could just tell it wasn't United's day, and it wasn't. So we know United's not going to be facing City in the next round.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Erlange, though. It is last. He's a young guy. You know,
He's
that's
19.
Not what you,
You
that's
can't
not
blame
what you
it
want
on
to
him.
see. Especially, he's not... He wasn't expecting to take that, obviously.
And, yeah,
He's 15th or something he
yeah.
was, 14th or some shit.
Also, Dean Henderson, you can't stop 1 of 8 penalties.
Yeah, he let. There was one.
There was
one.
2.
No, I
He
do
should have
remember.
easily stopped.
I do remember the. It was either one of the first 3 went to the goalie's left, shooter's right, and it just went right underneath him.
Right under his
and
arm.
I believe
And-
it like
and his hip.
it hit his hip, didn't
Yeah,
it?
and it bounced in.
Yeah, he
And-
was upset about that. You saw him punching the ground after that one.
He
But
should
that
be
was
punching
one.
himself after it. I mean, honestly, that was a terrible performance from him. But
That was one I felt he should have. What about the goal he conceded?
the
I
goal he
didn't see
conceded, I mean, it was the handball. It was oh man, I don't remember his name, but he controlled it with his foot, and then it hits his hand, and he puts it directly into his path and crosses it over, and they scored off of that. I mean, if he wouldn't have handballed it, and then he would have just took it first time cross, it'd have been a great goal. But that's not what happened. He
Yeah.
handballed it, got the opportunity to control, and then slotted it over for an assist. So,
What are you gonna do?
Big L.
Okay, that's it. That's all we got. Premier League's back. AFCON, Senegal, and Egypt in the final. Who you got, Trevin?
I'll take Egypt and Salah.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go Mane. We'll see what happens. We'll let you know. But enjoy your meme. And
Fuck off.
yeah.